Good blessed Tuesday night, November the 25th, 2025. It's about 5:14 p.m. I greet all human beings all around the world. All around the world. All around the world. All around the world. All around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your personal beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you are the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have a First Amendment to the United States Constitution. A freedom of press, a freedom of speech, a freedom to protest, a freedom to gather, a freedom to associate. Long as you do it all in a peaceful and non-violent manner. I'm here in Carbondale, Illinois. I was summoned and asked to come down here to see how they made or forced Carbondale City Hall forced some homeless people to move from one place where they would sit. They had benches and they unearthed the benches and they have them now. A few of them is outside living in tents. I brought a few backpacks that I had brought from Missouri with me with tents, medical supplies, water, and a few other things in it. But I came down because my son lived in this town. He was homeless for a while. He was found hung on Friday, March the 19th, 2021, in what they used to be called the Gas Lights Apartments in the 400 block of North Oakland and the 400 block of West Sycamore. His name was Brian Lamont Johns. They claim he hung himself, but there's no way he could have hung himself laying in the hallway on the third floor hanging from a rail with his belt. But that ain't what I came to talk about now. But I want to show y'all something. Where is all this money going to in Carbondale, Illinois? Now, they have a warming center that these homeless people is outside right next to it. A warming center. Where's the money going? Let's take a look. This big old building across the street is what they call the warming center. A few times when I came down here, my son was showing me a lot of people that was in here. They also have a place they call I believe it's the Good Samaritan home, where they let some homeless people stay. But now this is the warming center. They said it's open sometime. But now they put the people out the warming center. You see this big old building? But yet here they is, outside living in tents, right next to a place where they can be inside of. All this money that they give to these programs, the what do they call it? Women for Change, Carbondale United, and all these other things they're giving all these millions of dollars to. What about these people here? These is human beings that don't even have a place to stay, don't know when the next time they're gonna get something to eat. Why should I have to come down all the way from Charleston, Missouri to Carbondale to speak up for some people that need help? The city of Carbondale have money to make sure that building is open, to make sure these people is not living out here. It's finna get cold out here. The tents ain't gonna do it, but they don't have nothing else. I know what it is to be homeless. I was homeless twice in Charleston, Missouri. It's not a nice feeling. But I had some people reach out for me. If I had the money some of these grassroots programs is getting, these people wouldn't be in there. I'll tell the city of Carbondale, give me that building and I'll house them up in there. I'll find some volunteers to work up in there and make sure them people is fed, make sure they are warm, making sure that they can get some of the things that they need. They got these people getting all this money. Me and another brother, that's the NAACP member, we went to this place where they supposed to help people get jobs and help people. It go to police. I don't know if. How you doing? How you doing? Ma'am? How you doing? She ain't speaking, but she asked me, did I call? No, I ain't called. Somebody else must have called. It seemed like it ain't no different in Charleston, Missouri, is it, y'all? She turning around. Let's see what's going on here. How you doing?
Did you tell me where to serve dinner tonight?
I don't even know. I'm here doing a story for you homeless too?
Yes, sir.
Did you want to speak, man? That's what I'm talking about, trying to get people to do something for y'all, man.
Right,
If you want to tell, ma'am?
You call us?
No, ma'am. I didn't call y'all. I'm doing a story about the homeless people.
Okay.
What was your call? What was it about?
That somebody was getting attacked by a bat?
Getting attacked by a bat?
Yeah.
You talking about a flying bat or a baseball bat? Ma'am?
Yes.
A flying bat?
No, I said baseball bat.
Oh, no. How long ago was that call?
I don't know. A couple minutes ago.
No, I've been here for about 5 or 10 minutes. Ain't nobody being attacked.
Okay. What's your name?
Your chief and your city manager, they know me. I'm Raymond. My name is Raymond Lewis Ivy. I'm an activist from Charleston, Missouri. My son was found hung here March the 19th, 2021 in the Gaslight Apartments. I don't know if you familiar with that. You've been here since 2021?
I know who Mr. Johns is.
Oh, you know my son?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down here doing a story on the homeless people.
Are you interviewing any of them? Or
No,
videotaping them?
I'm just here showing them the warming center. And I've been here for at least about 10 or 15 minutes. If somebody called and said somebody being attacked with a baseball bat, I'm sure I would have heard somebody making some type of noise. What's your name?
Officer Lewis.
And I'm saying her. What's your name?
Sergeant Dillo.
I was asking her. I wasn't asking you. I was asking her what's her name. Is that against the law? Okay, you seem like you have a problem with me asking her what's her name.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me, sir.
Okay, what's your name?
Officer Lewis.
Okay, what's her name?
Sergeant Dillo.
Sergeant Diller. Okay. This is Carbondale, Illinois, y'all. She said, y'all seen, I've been here for the past about 15 or 20 minutes, and they said that they got a call that somebody was being beat with a baseball bat. The call was probably Raymond Lewis Ivy down here interviewing the people, the homeless people. Have anybody heard anybody hollering in the past, she said, few minutes? I've been videoing for the past 7 or 8 minutes, so if they was getting beat, it must have been a silent beat, or a deaf person was getting beat. But this is Carbondale, Illinois, y'all. Y'all heard the one brother came up and asked me, do I know what time they serving dinner? And he was homeless. And I didn't know what to tell him because I don't know. I don't even know if they serve dinner. But this to show you, if you look at some of my YouTube videos, Carbondale, Illinois have all of these programs ran by black folks now. A Muslim called, his name is Imam Haq, Abdul Haq, getting millions of dollars to feed these people. Nancy Maxwell, a sitting city council for Carbondale, Illinois, the president and CEO of Carbondale United, and a whole bunch of other programs. And here it is, the brother come ask me, do I know where they serving food at? I wish I did know. You see what I'm saying? I wish I could help him. Here come another one, y'all. Let's see if he got the same call. Somebody being beat with a baseball bat. I'm hoping they haven't. If it happened, I'm hoping no one is being. No one has been beaten by with a baseball bat. But this is Carbondale, Illinois. Ain't too much different than Charleston, Missouri, when it comes to these black individuals that have these programs. See, they're not concerned about this. They don't get paid for this here. You see what I'm saying? And I think a state representative was just down here. They was giving out turkeys, but that was all political. You see, it's political when they're giving out turkeys when they got millions of dollars to be able to house these people. Instead of bringing them turkeys, why don't you give money, funds for this warming center, which has a pretty decent amount of beds inside. Did you find anybody? Was everybody all right, Sarge?
Everybody's good.
That's good. That's good.
Yep. Take care of it.
Hey, how was my son? I know he kind of act up sometime, but was he all right overall? They probably, I have suspicions that they killed my son. You heard her say she knew him. All right, I'm finna end this. Let me see if I can see who this is. How you doing, sir? How you doing, officer? How you doing? How you doing? All right, I was just, what's your name?
Mine?
Yeah.
Blackburn.
Blackburn, I'm Raymond Ivy. Sarge, she knew my son. He got, how long you been on the force? You been on the force since 2021? Yep. Oh, well, you knew my son, Brian Lamont Johns, the one got found hung. March the 19th, 2021 in the Gaslight Apartments.
I don't recall it. I may not have been working that day.
Oh, okay, okay. You have a nice blessing, man. I guess she thought maybe I was gonna do something to her. No, that's the sergeant. I guess she thought I was gonna do something to one of our officers. I come in peace. Look here, three police. I'm gonna leave as I came. Peace be still. Now this area right here, this is where the homeless people was hanging out. They had benches where they can sit here and hang out, but the city came and tore the benches up off the ground. You can see ain't no benches out here. They gave me a lot of information concerning my son, and they think the police have something to do with it. You seen how hateful, when I had asked a female officer or sergeant, what type of, was my son all right? And she didn't say nothing. You see what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to just check that they made that they forced the homeless people up out of here by tearing up the benches that they used to sit on, and just they was harmless. They was harmless. Ain't nothing else over here. But I'm gonna sit and talk with a couple of people here, and then I'm gonna leave on out. If I don't upload the thing, then they probably done put a rope around my neck. But when they do, y'all will know who did it, because my DNA will be all over. Let's say peace be still, y'all.